with it, and that's kind of what he needed to make this jump. A lot of people talk about when they talk about Rikzz, they talk about how he switched to box and then kind of rose in the ranks, but I feel like that's more of a, I don't know, like a correlation. Just, like not a correlation, but just a circumstance.
He was gonna rise no matter what. He feels comfortable on box. That's good.
The meme about him being good in his living room already started way before he started to box, switch to box. And also, what many people don't know, Rikzz also started off as a Marth main, and in the time where he started getting really good, he was still switching back and forth between Marth and Fox, which really hurt him at that time.
Yeah.
Like he really wasn't sure which character to pick, and that kind of hurt his improvement.
Oh my god, that's big shots happening right now. So we're starting on Dreamland. A pretty even match for now, a bit of an advantage for the green team. We had a possible double Edgar that was going to be quite a change of pace. Right now, both teams feeling out each other, seeing what's going to happen. Great DI from Kins0 here. Ooh, big forward smash.
Just somehow caught the bounce of the up B from Rikzz on the right side. That looked funky. And really good help there by Kins0, but eats a forward smash for it. And yeah, but still, green team looking good here.
Yeah. I love Rikzz is just waiting for someone to step into the center of the stage, although a great recognition from astar to be a bit more aggressive and just go through everyone and get on Rikzz, who had a high percentage.
I feel like if Rikzz and Kins0 are good at anything, they're like really good at pushing advantages. Like you rarely ever see them getting comebacked on.
For sure.
And yeah, right now, ever since they got into the driver's seat, they haven't been letting the foot out of the pedal.
I mean, they have their game plan and they stick to it. So when like it works, it just works, and it's very hard for the other team to adapt. Like you gotta have a strong early game. I feel like against these two players.
Yeah, it's really interesting. If you see like a like a single set between Kins0 and Rikzz, a lot of the games are just blowouts. Like they go back and forth, just tearing each other apart. Like you would see game 1 2-stock, game 2 3-stock for the other player, game 3 3-stock for the other player again, and they just adapt in between the games. And in the game, they're just dialed in, executing their game plan, no matter what happens. And yeah, you don't really see comebacks, swings in the games, but between the games. Just for the two of those players.
The synergy between Rikzz and Kins0 is actually impressive.
Yeah, oh my god.
And
sure.
when you have two people that play together so much, those blowouts are going to happen, because it's like they know each other so well. It's like, oh, alright, he's using this type of play, so I'm going to switch, and I'm going to do this, and then it's just like a back and forth adaptive behavior.
Yeah, if you see, like, it's pretty mind-blowing, but like, if you look at those games where you see like Mango 4-stocking left or something, most of the time between the game where Mango loses the game and like takes a moment between the games, switches something up, and suddenly 4-stocks left, and usually it's not huge adjustments. Usually it's just one or two things where he's like, oh, wait, okay, that's what I gotta do.
And it changes the whole thing.
Suddenly it changes everything, because being in the moment, being in the game, you usually can't adjust that well. Or if you try to, it's too much cognitive load, so you're gonna be playing worse. So usually it's just gonna be one or two minor things that really net a huge difference. So if astar and Charon are able to find something here, they might be able to take some games or get closer to beating them. But right now,
for the moment, it's working very well for the green team. I mean, it's just everything is working in their favor. Everything is working according to plan. It seems like they got a great grasp on what the red team wants to do. Yeah, and I mean, we saw that like astar and Charon are like, ooh, nothing to sneeze at, but it's a whole it's a whole different level of doubles play. I feel like we have they have in front of them right now.
Oh yeah, for sure. And like, yeah, even if you were to adjust a game, a thing or two against Rikzz and Kins0, they have seen everything.
Yeah,
like, they're such well-seasoned players by now. That,
also the gap is maybe a bit too big for like one or two things to matter too much.
Yeah, the gap right now is pretty. Like I mean, yeah.
Nope.
sure.
All right.
Yeah,
great
sneaky snake there, Asta. Gets the edge, but
Kins0's also sneaky.
I didn't even see how he got that, but picks it up, and Rikzz with a huge opportunity there. Asta safely makes it back though.
Oh my god, so quick on the reactions to get like those double piece combos that put so much like quick percentage, everything that they want. The lasers that we saw Paxton also shooting to like try to save his teammate.
That was impressive though. Did you see the timing that Kins0 shot those lasers with? Like he wasn't spamming those lasers at all. He was
waiting,
trying to find the little gaps in between the red team's movement to save his teammate, but it barely did pan out.
And Rikzz knows like, oh, I'm gonna have to fast forward at this moment to be able to get hit by the laser. Like everything is calculated for sure. And now that's a 2v1 with 3 stocks ahead. That's going to be very difficult. Great tech chase. And they hit each other. They have some fun. A little fist bump for the second game, you know. That's fun.
Just because you feel like it, you know how in Counter-Strike after every round, every player
everyone
fist bumps. Like sometimes even everyone fist bumps the coach too.
Oh yeah, or like since COVID now, it's like through the air. So like they're very far apart.
Oh yeah,
so they just like.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. I want to see that more, to be honest.
I like it, you know,
between
like,
game fist bumps.
Keep the, you know.
Because it kind of, like, there's a little bit of psychology behind it too. Like, I don't want to overcomplicate it, but like, even if you're like, see like Mango in between games, like slap his thigh or something, it first of all pumps you up, but second of all, it kind of brings you back, like it grounds you.
It grounds you, yeah,
back
for sure.
in reality, and like sometimes you're like in your thoughts or like scared of the moment, but something like that, like a fist bump or bumping your thigh or something like that, it's gonna bring you back and it's gonna ground you
for sure.
And that stuff helps you a lot to stay in the moment.
So we're going back into the third game.
Yeah, I want to see more teams fist bump in between the games for sure. But more Counter-Strike stuff. I just love Counter-Strike so much.
I agree. It's a good game. It's been around.
Oh yeah.
Just like Melee. Yeah, astar and Charon have a huge hill to climb. They already have to find something that would work in this game. I mean, they've taken the first stock, which is good.
The opportunity for Kins0, really smart to go for the grab there, because that means Charon has to find the timing where Kins0 throws, and there's another like outplay layer that he has to come through. And Kins0 is really always aware of those.
Big shine back air. The down air, I mean, unless he would have gone in a double down air, that would have been really cool.
I feel like he wanted to land on stage or at least edge cancel it, but that looked really funky. Ooh,
oh, did he get the jump?
Almost got the king combo there, but
Ooh,
that's so smart.
Yeah.
What the hell? That's like some anti-Marth double stack.
Yeah, they've practiced that, like, you know, every Sunday.
Yeah. Like after that Trackmania session, they're like, oh yeah, let's practice the doubles Marth killer shine spike.
Let's set up the bot.
I love that.
Big edge guard from Kins0 trying to get the reverse there. Nope. Yeah, I love it. If you want to get better at doubles, I would definitely recommend looking at you know, Kins0 and Rikzz playing, because they do everything
textbook stuff,
right.
For sure. But like the stuff you can't really learn from them, that you gotta like be good at already, is the way they just are able to like look in the future almost.
Yeah,
like the way they just recognize situations immediately.
You can't learn synergy, but you can develop it with someone else.
For sure, yeah.
Oh, almost, but is that gonna be the end of him? Yeah. All right, don't be too greedy. Don't be too greedy.
Dude, Charon is just okay.
He tried his best.